former President Donald Trump continues to get rejected by potential defense lawyers. Fun times. Now, according to the Washington Post, Trump and his aides had spent the last 8 days since the FBI had searched his Florida home, trying to assemble a team of respected defense lawyers. Call it like, I don't know, the Avengers team of lawyers. Avengers assemble! We must avenge the orderly search of Mar-a-Lago for documents that I stole and didn't return when I was asked. Okay, but anyway. I know, it's maybe not an Avengers type of super lawyer group. But okay, anyway. Now, he's getting rejected. In fact, according to a prominent Republican lawyer, quote, everyone is saying no. Interesting. In fact, look, some of the lawyers, or I should say a lot of the lawyers the Washington Post had talked to, and that Trump, his team had reached out to, were basically saying,
No,
not interested. Sorry. Not going to do it. I've got some quotes here. I have some quotes, and they're fun. So why don't we get to that? But I guess before that, I just want to say, according to the same prominent Republican lawyer, he had spoken on the condition of anonymity to discuss confidential conversations, in case you're wondering where that came from. Now, of course, you might be wondering, why? Gee, I wonder why. Could it be the fact that it's difficult to defend someone who stole top secret documents from the White House when he was told not to, and then put them in his own house, and then refused several times to return them after having his lawyer sign for them and saying, oh, yeah, no, I absolutely did. Yeah, no, he returned them. Of course he returned them. Yes. And then it took a confidential source inside of the White House, an FBI informant, to say, actually, no, he did not return those things. Weird. I wonder why no lawyers want to represent him. Very strange. Very strange. Now, one of the lawyers who did come on the record is John Sale, a prominent Florida defense attorney who had worked on the Watergate prosecution team. How's that for irony? Now, he said, look, I turned down representing Trump because I just didn't have the time. Sorry, man, this is a full-time job. Let me tell you what. Maybe not just full-time job, but overtime. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for this to defend Donald Trump. No, I actually don't believe that. I think there's more to it. But here's what he said. I'll give him the full quote. You have to evaluate whether you want to take it. It's not like a DUI. It's representing the former president of the United States, and maybe the next one. In what's one of the highest visibility cases ever. And in that, Sale continued by saying, the Trump team needs a first-rate, highly experienced federal criminal practitioner. Are you saying that you are not? He's not saying he's not one of those highly experienced federal criminal practitioners. He's just saying, oh, golly gee, I just ain't got the time, to do this incredibly high-profile case. Not buying it. Not buying it all. Now, remember, of course, if for a lawyer, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose for a lawyer. I mean, it does in some respects, but just the opportunity to defend a former president of the United States would be a huge win for them. I mean, again, win or lose, your profile is instantly heightened. Instantly. And look, it doesn't even, I think in most cases, or a lot of cases, it wouldn't matter as much if you lose, as long as you put up the best defense that you can with the facts that you have. You know what I'm saying? And so, your ability to try to put up a good defense and do everything you can, that performance is going to matter. But some cases are just not winnable. And in the case of this former president, even if it's not winnable, you would still think, okay, huge opportunity to at least get my name out. I'm going to throw my name in my hat in the ring, and I'm going to get in there and I'm going to give it my all. And even if it's an unwinnable case, well, people will know who I am. They'll know who I am. Okay. But still, not good. When it comes to Trump, there's a lot of reasons why lawyers are just not interested. Now, for one, he doesn't pay anybody. He doesn't pay people. I mean, I don't even know if Rudy Giuliani got paid. Then you also have him just not listening to legal advice, contradicting his own legal team, and asking members of that same legal team to either do illegal or plain old ethically bad things. Just ask Michael Cohen. And again, we do have more examples. For one lawyer told a story from early in Trump's presidency of his legal team urging him against tweeting about the Mueller probe, only to find out that he had tweeted about it before they got to the end of the West Wing driveway. Okay, very, very important, Donald. Okay, don't tweet about this. Very, very important that you do not tweet about this. I mean, seriously, oh my God, he's already tweeted. I'm not even done. I'm not even done telling him that he shouldn't tweet, and he already tweeted. Oh God, what have we done? Several other people said that Trump was nearly impossible to represent and that it would be unclear if they would ever get paid. Other lawyers may reasonably feel as though the public would conflate Mr. Trump's policy aims and positions with lawyers. In that way, many lawyers may be disinclined to expose themselves to the public opprobrium, that would follow that sort of representation. Now, does anybody blame any of these lawyers for that? No, not at all. Of course not. That said, of course, he does have orbiters. Donald Trump has many, many orbiters. Tremendous orbiters, the best orbiters, and they are jumping at the chance to defend him. In fact, people familiar with the search for legal help said the effort now includes Susie Wiles, a close advisor to Trump, and attorney Christina Bobb, who was present at Mar-a-Lago during the search and even signed for the list of documents taken. Former campaign advisor Boris Epstein is also taking a prominent role. Oh, good. And former White House aide Kash Patel is advising informally. Patel is also raising money for a, what he calls, legal offense fund by selling merch such as tank tops and beanies emblazoned with the logo K money sign H, for cash. Crack legal team. But there's more. Bob, who was also previously a host on the far-right pro-Trump television network One American News. Yes. Bob's prior legal experience at the federal level consists mainly of a handful of trademark infringement cases on behalf of CrossFit during a stint at a San Diego law firm. Fun. Sounds like a lot of experience, but wait. There's more. Trump's other lawyer currently based in Florida is Lindsay Halligan, whose practice, according to a professional biography, focused on insurance claims at residential and commercial properties. Sounds great. She was admitted to the Florida bar under 2014. However, a search of federal court records found absolutely no filings under her name. A lot of experience there. Wow. Trump is also being represented in the records dispute by Alina Habba, who leads a 3-attorney firm with an office near Trump's golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey. Her professional experience includes serving as general counsel to a parking garage company. Yes, parking garage company. Well done. Wow. Look at this. This is a cavalcade of losers and coattail riders. That's what that is. Wonderful. Great. A former OAN host, 2 people with no experience in federal cases. Fantastic. Now, there are a couple of experienced lawyers, for sure, but this is far from a crack legal team and not what you would expect to represent a former president of the United States. In fact, one Trump confidant said of the president's lack of high-profile white-collar defense lawyer said this is not good.
Oh, no.
Not good. In fact, that same person says, something big is going to pop. Somebody needs to be in charge. Well, that's very unlikely. I mean, again, all of this, look, the entire situation, to be honest, is incredibly unlikely. How did we find ourselves in here? If somebody said that 10 years ago that a dum-dum like Donald Trump would rise to a position of president of the United States, I think everybody would laugh. Because it's so outrageous and clowny. And this is after living 8 years of George W. Bush. We thought that guy was the dumbest man alive. No. It's insane. But now for these lawyers who were representative, there was another lawyer who wasn't part of the team, said this about them, quote, you get these guys who just live to be around him, and mistakes get made. These guys just want to make him happy. Look, I also think that they want to make money. Of course they do. They want to make money. They want to get cred on the right wing so that the right wing continues to hire them. Because that's pretty much the only work they're going to be able to find. Maybe they'll, get lucky and represent a corporation or something. I don't know. But certainly they think that they probably believe that this is the only way that they're actually going to be able to make money. I don't think they're worried about tainting their image because honestly, the image of a lot of these people has already been tainted. Now, if I were them, I would worry about it though. Why? Why do I say that? Well, because look, we've seen this. It doesn't matter how loyal you are. Donald Trump is going to throw you under the bus if he needs to. It's true. He's doing it to Mark Meadows. He already did it when it came to his own personal lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen. And it looks like he might do it to Giuliani. And yet, for some reason, in that group, everybody wants to believe, oh, no. Sure, he'll go after those people, but he'll never throw me under the bus. And they'll continue thinking that until they see the tires coming for their face. Look, finally, it's a very serious issue. We're talking about violating the Espionage Act. I mean, that's very, very serious. This is not Hillary's emails, okay? This is taking and then lying about returning nuclear, among other different kinds of classified documents. And who knows if they find evidence or have evidence that he was trying to sell any of those secrets. Well, that could be even worse for him and make the case even more difficult to defend him from these lawyers. And again, as I said before, who knows what other person he's going to try to blame for this. So, yeah, I would be very, very worried if I were representing Donald Trump.